Hello, wonderful viewers. As we stand on the brink of a brand new year, let's embark on a journey of wisdom and self-improvement together. I'm thrilled to welcome you to our channel. Today, we're not just talking about resolutions or big ideas. We're diving into practical habits inspired by Stoicism to make 2024 truly transformative. So grab a seat, get comfortable, and let's explore 10 Stoic habits that go beyond mere thoughts. These are actions that can shape your daily life. I'm excited to share this journey with you, where simplicity meets profound change. Stay tuned for valuable insights that you can apply in your everyday adventures. Thank you for being here. Let's make each day in 2024 a step towards a richer, more meaningful life together. Number 1, start small. Picture this. You're standing at the beginning of a path, and guess what? You don't need giant leaps to make progress. Think about George Washington, a wise person who helped shape a whole nation. He loved saying, "Many mickles make a muckle," which is like a fancy way of saying, lots of small things add up to something big. Now let's connect this to what Zeno, the founder of Stoicism, taught us. He said that well-being, or feeling good, comes from taking small steps. It's like planting tiny seeds that can grow into something amazing. Imagine you want to read more. Instead of saying, "I'll read a ton of books," try this. Commit to reading just a page each day. It's like building a puzzle. Every small piece makes a big picture. Even James Clear, who knows a lot about habits, agrees. He talks about atomic habits, and it's not about big explosions, but tiny things that have powerful effects. So in Stoicism, it's not just about doing small actions, but also thinking small. Forget about big impossible promises. Focus on what's right in front of you, the doable stuff. It's like building a mighty river. It starts with a tiny trickle. So, as we step into 2024, let's embrace the magic of starting small. Remember, even the smallest acts, like a single kind deed, are never wasted. Small steps, big changes, that's the Stoic way. Number 2, stop letting anxiety rule over you. Imagine there's a storm, not in the sky, but inside you. That's anxiety. It whispers worries about what might go wrong. But here's a powerful Stoic truth. You're not a puppet, and anxiety shouldn't be the one pulling the strings. Marcus Aurelius, a wise ruler, knew this. In his meditations, he wrote about escaping from anxiety, not by running away, but by realizing it's something within us. The key here is understanding that anxiety is like a fog messing with your vision. It makes small problems seem like big mountains. Now, how do we break free from this invisible chain? First, own your feelings. Recognize that anxiety comes from your thoughts, not the world around you. It's like a fog clouding your vision, making molehills look like mountains. Mindfulness is like a superhero here. Take a moment, breathe, and ask yourself, is this worry because of what's happening, or is it what I fear might happen? Most times, you'll find it's the second one. And here's a myth to debunk. Anxiety doesn't prepare you for problems. It paralyzes you. It's like sitting in a rocking chair, lots of movement, but you're going nowhere. So, as we step into 2024, let's pledge to unshackle ourselves from anxiety's chains. Approach life with a clear mind and a steady heart. Remember, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you'll find strength. The only storm you need to weather is the one inside you. Number 3, create a routine. Imagine your day is like a blank canvas. Without a plan, it's just a space waiting to be filled in a scattered way. Now, think of a routine as the magical wand that turns this empty canvas into a masterpiece. Seneca, a wise Stoic philosopher from a long time ago, once said, "Life without a design is erratic." He understood that having a well-structured day is like having a well-spent day. So, how do we create this routine magic? It's not about copying someone else's schedule. It's about making one that fits you. Start by figuring out when you're most productive. Are you a morning person who shines bright in the early hours? Or does your energy peak as the day unfolds? Tailor your routine around this natural rhythm. Dedicate your prime hours to the most important tasks that need your full attention and creativity. For me, it's about owning the morning, not letting it own me. I kickstart the day with activities that set a positive tone. A morning walk, a moment of reflection, and tackling a creative project before the world wakes up. But here's the key. A routine isn't just about work. It's about balance. Integrate habits that nourish your mind, body, and soul. It could be reading, exercising, or spending quality time with loved ones. And here's the secret glue: consistency. Stick to your routine and watch it become the foundation for good habits to grow. Seneca knew it too. Principles are necessary. And what's a routine, if not a principle you live by every day? Embrace the structure and see how the uncertain chaos transforms into a symphony of productivity and peace. So, as we step into 2024, let's create the magic of routine in our lives. Remember, every day is a new canvas, and your routine is the paintbrush that colors your life's portrait. Number 4, give yourself the order to stop. Picture a story not of a big battle, but a personal victory. Dwight D. Eisenhower, a man who made crucial decisions in history, faced a mighty foe: his 4-pack-a-day smoking habit. When his doctor warned of dire consequences, Eisenhower didn't hesitate. He gave himself the order to stop, and just like that, he quit cold turkey after 40 years. Now, this story isn't just about overcoming a smoking habit. It's about conquering any vice that holds you captive. We all have our battles: unhealthy habits, procrastination, or negative thinking. The Stoic lesson here is giving yourself the order to stop, asserting control over your impulses instead of letting them control you. Seneca, another wise Stoic sage, observed that we are all slaves to something, but the beauty of Stoicism is recognizing that we hold the keys to our own chains. So, how do you apply this in your life? Identify that one thing. Maybe it's an extra cup of coffee, endless scrolling on social media, or any habit that's more of a hindrance than a help. Acknowledge its impact on your life, then make a firm, unequivocal decision to stop. It's not about gradual change. It's about a definitive, deliberate action. When you give yourself the order to stop, you're not just breaking a habit. You're reclaiming your freedom. As you step into 2024, carry this empowering message. You are the commander of your destiny, and the first command is to master yourself. Let this be the year where you reclaim control and thrive. Number 5, free up precious time. Think about time, our most valuable resource. Often, we say we don't have enough time, yet a glance at our screen time reveals a different story. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what's essential. Epictetus, a wise philosopher, once said, "If you wish to improve, be willing to appear clueless or stupid about some things." This is about making a choice, not getting sucked into the vortex of non-essentials. It could be doom scrolling, excessive news consumption, or other digital distractions. The strategy is twofold: awareness and action. First, become acutely aware of where your time goes. Track your activities for a day or a week. You might be surprised at how much time is spent on things that add little value. This awareness is the first step towards change. Next, take decisive action. Reduce time spent on distractions, set limits on app usage, designate specific times for news consumption, and avoid aimlessly browsing the internet. It's not about cutting off from the world, but choosing not to drown in it. Reclaim your time, and you'll find you have more of it for things that truly matter. Pursuing your goals, nurturing relationships, and personal growth. This habit isn't just about time management, it's about life management. Ensure your precious hours are spent on pursuits that enrich your life, not deplete it. So, as we step into 2024, let's remind ourselves of Epictetus's words and focus our energy and time on what truly contributes to our well-being and growth. Number 6, do something difficult. Imagine Seneca, a wise Stoic heavyweight, didn't just make resolutions for the new year. He made a bold statement by plunging into the icy waters of the Tiber River. Now, this wasn't for a casual swim. It was a declaration of mastery over himself, shouting loud and clear, "I'm in charge." This act wasn't about the chill of the water. It was about the fire it kindled within, a fire of self-assertion and resilience. How can we bring this Stoic lesson into our lives? It begins with stepping out of our comfort zones. Choose something that challenges you, something that makes you a bit uneasy. It could be waking up an hour earlier, taking a cold shower, speaking up in a meeting, or even learning a new skill. The task itself isn't as important as the act of pushing your boundaries. It's in these moments of discomfort that we grow the most, discovering what we're truly capable of. The essence of this practice isn't just in the difficulty itself, but in the assertion of your will over your instincts. It's a testament to your inner strength, a demonstration that you are more than your fears and hesitations. So as you embark on this journey of doing something difficult, remember Seneca's unspoken message: I control my actions, my reactions, and my mind. Let 2024 be the year where you embrace challenges, proving to yourself that you can do hard things. After all, in the face of challenge, we don't just survive, we thrive. Number 7, associate with people who make you better. Think about the company we keep. It's like navigating through a forest. The paths you choose determine where you end up. This idea isn't new. The Stoics understood the power of association. Seneca, through his letters, highlighted the value of surrounding oneself with people who inspire growth and wisdom. He once said, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you." It's not just about choosing friends, it's about choosing influences that shape your character and your life. So, how do you apply this in today's world? Take a close look at your circle. Who are the people you spend the most time with? Do they embody the qualities you admire and aspire to? It's not about finding perfect people. It's about finding those who challenge you, support your growth, and share your values. It's like planting yourself in fertile soil where the environment is conducive to growth. Remember, if you dwell with those who limp, you'll learn to limp too. And this isn't just about avoiding negative influences. It's also about actively seeking positive ones. Create your own Stoic circle, a book club, a discussion group, or just friends committed to personal growth. Engage in activities that enrich your mind and soul, discuss ideas, debate philosophically, and challenge each other. As Seneca said, we learn as we teach. By surrounding yourself with people who push you to be better, you'll find that you don't just rise to the occasion, you rise above it. Let 2024 be the year you cultivate your garden of influences, ensuring that every person in it adds value to your life's journey. Number 8, stop fearing change. Imagine change is riding the waves. Resist, and you might get toppled over. Adapt, and you'll be carried forward. Marcus Aurelius, in his reflective musings, talked about the nature of change. He understood that life's rhythm is a constant ebb and flow of transformation. By fearing change, we close ourselves off to the myriad possibilities and opportunities that come with it. It's not just about accepting change, it's about welcoming it with open arms. To bring this into your life, start by shifting your perspective. View change not as a threat, but as an inevitable and exciting part of life. It's a chance for growth, learning, and new experiences. Challenge yourself to step out of your comfort zone. Try something new, be it a hobby, a career move, or even a new way of thinking. It's in these moments of uncertainty and novelty that we often find our most profound growth and satisfaction. Moreover, develop a mindset of adaptability. Like a tree that bends in the wind but doesn't break. Learn to be flexible in the face of change. Adaptability doesn't mean being passive. It's about actively finding ways to thrive in new circumstances. As you navigate the changing landscapes of life, remember the words of Marcus Aurelius: "The universe changes. Our life is what our thoughts make it." Let 2024 be the year where you ride the waves of change with skill and grace, turning every new challenge into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Number 9. Say no to the inessential. Imagine living in a world full of choices and distractions. Marcus Aurelius, a wise ruler, recognized the power in discernment. He noted that much of what we do is inessential. By saying no to the inessential, we don't just free up time. We amplify our ability to focus on what truly matters. So, how can you apply this in your life? Start by evaluating your commitments. Do they align with your values and goals? It's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of busy work that contributes little to our overall purpose. Practice the art of saying no to these distractions. This doesn't mean becoming aloof or unhelpful. It's about setting boundaries that enable you to dedicate your energy to pursuits that are genuinely meaningful. Remember, every time you say yes to something insignificant, you're indirectly saying no to something important. Flip this equation. Make your yeses count. Give an emphatic, wholehearted yes to activities that enrich your life, whether it's personal development, relationships, or your passions. This selective yes is not just a response. It's a commitment to excellence in what truly matters. So, as you move into the new year, let your yes be reserved for what brings you closer to the person you aspire to be. Echoing Marcus Aurelius's wisdom, ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? Allow 2024 to be the year where you refine the delicate and impactful skill of declining the non-essential, thereby charting a path towards a life rich in focus, purpose, and deep satisfaction. Number 10, come back to rhythm. Embracing our humanity involves accepting imperfections and missteps. Marcus Aurelius, a leader who navigated life's complexities, understood the inevitability of faltering. He reflected on the importance of not just getting up when we fall, but also recognizing the beauty in our humanity that allows us to do so. In practical terms, this means adopting a mindset of resilience and forgiveness. When you slip up on your diet, miss a workout, or falter in your resolutions, don't view it as a failure. See it as an integral part of the process of growth. The key is in how you respond to these setbacks. Do you berate yourself, or do you acknowledge the slip and gently steer yourself back on track? Embrace the latter approach. It's about creating a habit of self-compassion and persistence. Each time you return to your path, you reinforce the habit of resilience. Celebrate your capacity to come back to your rhythm, no matter how many times you might lose it. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about progress and the continuous journey back to what matters. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. So, as we stride forward into 2024, let's carry with us the essence of these Stoic practices as daily actions that mold our lives. The journey towards self-discipline, resilience, and serenity isn't just about understanding Stoicism. It's about living it. Every day offers a new canvas, and your actions are the brushstrokes that paint your life's portrait. Start today. Pick a practice, maybe a moment of morning reflection or an act of kindness, and see how it transforms your world. Your feedback and stories of transformation are the fuel that keeps this journey vibrant and evolving. Together, let's explore this path of continual growth and share our experiences, shaping not just our own lives, but also inspiring those around us. Thank you for being a part of this journey, for your support, and for choosing to make each day a step towards a richer, more meaningful life. Don't forget to watch our next video for more insights and inspiration on your journey with Stoicism. Your path to growth continues there. As we wrap up our exploration of these Stoic habits for an enriched 2024, I want to express my gratitude for your presence in this shared adventure. Your engagement, feedback, and stories of transformation are like sparks that light up our collective path of growth. Together, we've embarked on a journey towards self-discipline, resilience, and serenity, not just understanding Stoicism, but living it in our daily actions. Remember, every day is a fresh canvas, and you hold the brushstrokes that paint your life's portrait. Whether it's embracing change, saying no to the inessential, or coming back to your rhythm, these Stoic practices are here to guide us. Your commitment to making each day a step towards a richer, more meaningful life is truly inspiring. Don't forget to check out our next video for more insights and inspiration on your ongoing Stoic journey. Let's continue exploring this path of continual growth, sharing our experiences and inspiring those around us. Thank you for being an essential part of this vibrant journey. Wishing you a year filled with resilience, self-compassion, and the joy of daily discoveries. Until our paths cross again, take care and keep thriving.